Alright. Hi everyone. Welcome to Pongo Puppies Plays Nancy Drew number 33, Midnight in Salem. So in this one, we should, I hope, beat the game. Maybe. So it's a new year, and as such, I've updated my goals. So because of all of you lovely people, I've reached my follower goal forever. And I now have 50. Why does that say 0 over 0? Oh well. I now have over 50 followers, which is what I need. So yay, thank you all so very much. And now in order to be affiliated, I need to get more than 3 viewers per stream in a month. So you'll see that there's the red stuff above the goal there that says 0 of 3 right now because there are 0 people watching me, including myself apparently. I'm watching me, see? Okay. It takes a couple of minutes to click up, but hopefully that number needs to be bigger than 3 for an entire month, and we'll see. So that's my goal for this year. And thank you all very much again for helping me hit the goal for last year. I really appreciate it. Once I'm affiliated, I'll get to do a bunch of fun new things, and hopefully I'll be able to share all of that with you with a big marathon long stream all day of streaming funny stuff. But for now, let's continue to beat Nancy Drew. And if you're watching this on YouTube or later, please watch me live so that I could get that number up to 3. Oh, there's 2 now. Yay! Okay. So let's finish Nancy Drew. All right. Right. This is how I use it. All right. Midwinter. I am pretty sure they're speaking of Yule, the season and holiday, and Shamahan. So what if this time we click Yule and Shamahan?
Watch your step.
Okay, that wasn't it. Well, I know that it's Leo and Taurus, which I wrote down. Leo is this one, and Taurus is this one. Yes. Okay, and I'm dead.
Don't move. Yeah, it's a cat. These look around.
Okay. Maybe I have to do them in the order in which they appear. So, Midwinter. So Midwinter is Yule, I've decided, and made each day feel brightest. So what do we got? We got Yule, which I'm sure is Midwinter. Unless, so Lion and Ox are in the same paragraph. So what if midwinter and this one, midwinter and day, are the first things I have to do when they're in that paragraph? And then this one is, in the month where spring stirs, I reveal to you your heritage, and on the day of Shamahan, we remembered our ancestors. So what if this is what if Shamahan... and the month that spring starts is the festivals. This one is the same because this one is earth, settle down, and earth is upside down triangle with the thingy in it, and air, be free of this burden, is right side up triangle with the thingy in it. This one's Leo and Taurus, and this one might be the months. So it's midwinter and whatever each day feel brightest is. And this is spring. Alright, let's try that. Let's try midwinter, which I think is this one. And each day feel brightest. Well, that'd be after... that'd be around summer.
Gah!
Nope.
What are you doing? Don't do that.
I mean, I know that it's this one and this one.
This place
But it
is going
yells
to come
at me.
down on our heads.
I also know that it's this one and this one.
Watch your step.
So it's gotta be in the order in which it's... If I can get the first one, I can get the rest of this. Midwinter and make each day feel brightest. If that one's the numbers, these numbers here. No, that's not what I wanted. See, if that's not it, then what is this thing for? Right there. Alright, so spring equinox is Oscara. So let's try that and work outside in. So Shemhain and Oscara. And I'm done. Okay. Try again.
Don't move. Yeah,
Captain.
these look.
Okay. Well, this one says it marks the beginning of spring, so maybe it's Imble. So maybe it's that.
Gah!
Okay, not that either.
What are you
Maybe I'll
doing?
Figure
Don't do
that out when I
that.
get to that one, I guess. So the first one was these things. You came to me in midwinter. But what are these numbers? That's midwinter. The 21st day of the 12th month. Because it can't be the 12th day of the 21st month. So it's written like the English, like the Americans write it. And made each day the brightest. Alright, well, I guess I'll try it. Well, March 21st is the day after spring starts.
This place is
Come
going to
on.
come down on our heads.
I had that one. I had it. That one's... That one's Halloween. That's just a really cold day in December. I'm sure it's something. I'm sure that's winter. That's Groundhog's Day, February 2nd. March 21st is the day after spring starts, because March 20th is the first day of spring. April 30th, I'm sure, is something. That's the first day of August, but that's nothing. That's not even the first day of summer or anything. And summer doesn't start in June, does it? So, if it's midwinter, and if I'm assuming the 21st day of December is the first day of winter, which totally not, in New York, then this is midwinter. And this is the day after spring starts.
Watch your step.
Don't move. Yeah,
Okay, let's do this one and this one.
Gah!
Okay,
What are you doing?
this one and this one. Oh shit! I got it! Holy cow! I'm gonna write that down real quick. Alright, so midwinter is gonna be 12/21. And day field is 6/21, which I guess is the first day of summer, where the days are longer than the nights. Sweet, awesome. Let's go with that. And then after that, it's lion and ox.
Watch your step.
It just worked. It just worked. It just worked! You saw it, right?
Don't move. Yeah, it's a
Captain.
These look.
Okay, must be it didn't work.
This place is going to come down. Watch.
Okay.
Don't move. Yeah, it's a these look.
What are you? This place. Watch.
Oops.
Don't move. Yeah, it's a
Captain.
These symbols. Look around, friend.
What are you doing? Don't do that. This place is. Watch.
Can I talk to these people? Nope, I can
Don't
literally
move.
only do this.
Yeah, it's a puzzle.
Captain.
These look around.
This.
What are you doing? place... Watch.
Okay, that one's done.
Don't move. Yeah, it's a puzzle.
Captain Ob...
These symbols. Look around. Gah!
What are you doing? This place is going... Watch.
Don't move. Yeah, it's a
Captain Ob...
These look around for. Gah!
What are you doing? This place is...
Oh, good news.
Watch your step.
Going to this so many more times.
Don't move. Yeah, it's a puzzle.
Captain...
These look around. Gah!
What are you...
So,
This place... Watch.
okay. 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 Okay.
Don't move. Yeah, it's a puzzle.
Captain...
These look around. Gah!
What are you doing? This place... Watch.
They moved down.
Yes, we all saw it.
This machine is awesome. It's like a giant lock.
Okay, so it was Yule and Litha. Litha, perhaps among the oldest of traditions, gives praise to the summer solstice. As the seasons offer the longest day of the year, the sun's light fuels the growth of crops and strengthens the coming harvest. On the cross-quarter day of the summer solstice and the autumn equinox. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Okay. So, midwinter and brightest day was talking about Yule and Litha. Okay. At least this one I know. What? How?
Don't move. Yeah, it's a.
Captain...
These look around. They moved down.
Yeah.
This machine.
How is it not Lion and Tauros? How? How? Tauros, the ox, and Leo, the lion. How is it not lion and ox?
Another circle
Okay.
bites the dust.
It is. I
Let's
must have
figure
just
out the
clicked it.
next one.
All right. So this one is the day of Shemahan. It marks the end of the harvest season, the beginning of winter. It is the year's final cross-quarter day. Now halfway from the autumn equinox to the winter solstice. Have the final feast of the year and hope you live to see the next. Okay, so I don't know what a cross-quarter day is, but it marks the end of the harvest season, so it's in the fall. And it's halfway from autumn equinox to the winter solstice. I want to say that's 1031. Because if she's a witch, it makes sense. And the other clue was... Spring stirs. Okay, so the month of spring is May 1st, marks the halfway point between the spring equinox and the summer solstice. The celebration of radiant of light ablaze is the spring equinox in the northern hemisphere. So it's the one before May. So April? sometime? Sure.
What are you doing? Don't do that!
Alright, so if May 1st is... Well,
This place is going to come down on our heads!
in the month where spring stirs. Okay, so that's March. Because March is the month where spring starts. And on the day of Shamahan, we remembered our ancestors. And Shamahan marks the end of the harvest season and the beginning of winter. It is the year's final cross-quarter day. Now halfway from the autumn equinox to the winter solstice. Have the final feast of the year and hope you live to see the next. Okay. Maybe it's November.
Watch your step.
Okay.
Don't move. Yeah, it's a...
Captain.
These... Look around.
Alright, so Litha and Yule. No, I know that's right.
What are you doing? Don't do that!
Litha and Yule.
This place is going to come down on our
What
heads!
was it? I know it is. Wait, I gotta do them in order. Yule, Litha.
They moved down.
Yes.
This...
Goddamn, I'm dumb. Like a lion, stubborn as an ox.
Another circle bites the dust. Let's figure out the next one.
Watch your step.
Don't move. Yeah, these... Look around.
Midwinter. It's that
They
day.
moved down.
Yes.
This...
Lion, ox.
Another circle bites the dust. Let's figure out the next one.
The month where spring stirs. Spring starts this day. And halfway from the autumn.
What are you doing? This place is going. Watch your.
I know I'm
Don't move.
so
Yeah,
close.
Captain.
These... Look around. They moved down.
Yes.
This...
This one, this one.
Another circle bites the dust. Let's figure out the next...
Alright. In the month where spring stirs, it's this one. In the month where spring stirs, that's March. I revealed your heritage to you, and on the day of Shamahan, we remembered our ancestors. Shamahan is the end of the harvest season and the beginning of winter. It is the year's final cross-quarter day. Now, halfway from the autumn equinox to the winter solstice, have the final feast of the year and hope you live to see the next. Have beginning with the year's first feast. Okay, so this is the month where spring stirs, and this is the final day of the month. Okay. The month also, spring is also in this month, even though it doesn't stir here.
This place is going to come down.
Yup, I know. I wish I knew what a cross quarter was. In the month where spring stirs, I revealed your heritage to you, and on the day of Samhain we remembered our ancestors.
Watch your.
I'll figure it out. There's only so many possibilities.
Captain.
These. Look around.
Midwinter, spring's brightest day.
They moved down.
Yes.
This.
Lion, ox.
Another circle bites the dust. Let's figure out the next one.
Alright, let's just do. Done them all.
This is going pretty good, actually.
Did you ever
Spring
doubt us?
does not start
Well,
in
Don't
February.
answer that one.
Alright, fine. The next one is mountain air.
We did it! Good job, everyone.
yes, perfect. Now, take more time to celebrate, and we'll have the ceiling joining us.
Oh! Whoa! Cool!
The wheel's in the
A
house.
house? Within the house. Oh!
Ominous.
Something moved. This is so exciting.
Alright, let's take this wheel.
Well, what is it? What is it?
It's a wheel.
Francis Tuttle's will.
Found it.
It's right through here. I know it.
Oh, shh.
May!
Oh, it's paint.
Come on, hurry. May! May? May, say something. May? Can you hear me?
My head.
You were unconscious.
I'm okay.
I think you have a concussion. I'm gonna move you over to the wall, okay?
Okay. Okay. Ah!
Yo, you're not walking out of here.
How did you find me?
Jason, your sister is really worried about you.
I'm sure she is. We need to get out of here.
Wait, not yet. Jason told me he brought a book down here. It's a very important book that I need to find. I can't leave without it. Do you know anything about that?
If it's here, you can look for it. Oh, I hope you don't mind if I sit it out. Just don't take too long, okay?
You were the one taking a nap. It's not bad. This one scares me.
Jason and May must have stayed here often. It's like an actual hideout.
Waverly Academy of Arts. Dear May Perry, on behalf of Waverly Academy of Arts, I am pleased to offer you our congratulations. You've been admitted to our late fall courses of this year. While your early academic accomplishments don't reach our art school's usual standards, the board was impressed by your submitted admissions letter and the accompanying art samples. It's clear to us that you have great artistic talent, and we hope to offer you an environment where you can thrive and develop. We offer you a special scholarship in the modern arts. As you know, this is a new scholarship that aims to allow the specifically talented a spot at our school. We are certain that you will make the most of this opportunity in the coming years. Please respond with your admission acceptance letter, and we will see you later this fall. Cool. I didn't know Waverly also had an art school. Very nice.
Movies, bands, they really made themselves at home.
Things from his dad's office.
Movie. What's this old chest doing here? This isn't a chest. It's a puzzle box. Some of these destroy their content if they are forced open. Need to be careful.
Alright, let's see. The one I'm looking for has a circle on the bottom. Okay. I can rotate the camera, but not the boxes themselves, which will be super duper helpful. I can inspect the drawer. I think if I select it and inspect it like that, then I can like look around like so. Okay. Alright. Right, so the one I'm looking for has square and a circle. Huh. Well. I can't rotate it. Alright, well, that's fine, I guess. I'll look for that one later. Only one person's watching me now, is it me? Oh, there I am. Alright, fine. This one has two square indents like so. And so. So that one could be two possibilities. And of course there's multiple ones with triangle bottoms. Yeah. This one triangle bottom has a circle, which is neither of those two. And this triangle bottom has a point, which goes with this one. So you're gonna go here. And you're gonna go here. Sorry. I got the wrong one. Here. Okay, now I need you. now that I know a little bit better what I'm looking for. Don't see it. That's okay. I might be missing one. Alright, so same thing as before. Triangle bottom. There was one more of you somewhere. Circle. Square. Square, triangle. Alright, fine. Fine, I guess. Square and square. Square and square. Circle, triangle, circle, triangle. Circle, square, triangle. Circle, square, triangle. Square, circle, square. Circle, circle. Circle. Okay. Triangle, triangle. That doesn't go there. Huh. Interesting. All right. Let's see, what has a circle? Just this one. This one, but obviously not there something I'm missing? That's a square. I wonder how I missed that the first time around.
This is it. The Book of Apologies. To think I had to follow you all the way from Austria to finally get you back.
Sounds great. Really. Are you done yet?
All right, May. Let's get out of here. Can you walk?
Yeah, I think so. Nancy, thank you.
No problem.
Why though? Why did you come down here for me? I don't deserve it.
You know what? You don't deserve any of this. Neither did those people back in 1692. They were victims, and so are you. So I'm breaking the cycle, I hope.
Thanks.
Oh good, I didn't have to figure out how to get her out.
We're just going to leave her down there?
She can take care of herself.
Is that what you told yourself when you climbed down into a burned-out house on your own? What would have happened if we hadn't come along?
We have to get this will to the judge by the end of the day. Otherwise, this whole thing was for naught.
And if Nancy and May are stuck in those tunnels much longer, we'll have some actual deaths on our hands.
And if we go down there, it's going to be all of us.
Isn't May why we're here? Isn't she why Nancy's here?
The only reason I got into this case was because I care about my cousin, okay? But this is what we have to do. Believe me, I don't want anything to happen to May.
Or Nancy.
Or Nancy either. Fine. I'm trying to do one right thing in this whole mess. Every turn we've been lied to. And I am sick of being lied to.
You're in
I'm
the wrong
taking
line of
this
work.
to the judge's office because that is what Nancy would want me to do.
She's right.
Listen, I may not always be her biggest fan, but if there's anything I know about her, it's that she's going to get herself and May out of the tunnels safely. So you can either come with me and wait for Nancy, or get lost down in the tunnels. Your choice.
I hope you're right.
Guys, come on. Nancy's got this. Oh no. Turns out I actually do have to get May out. Because it's starting to flood. Oh look, they actually like slept down here.
It's flooding!
It's never happened before.
Is there any other way out of here?
I don't know.
We have to keep moving. Come on!
Abigail, you're not helping?
Keep moving!
Just keep moving. Faster.
But your leg!
Don't worry about me. Come on.
Abigail, are you trying to drown me? I thought you were helping me.
Well, this is blood.
Abigail, you suck. I thought you were helping me.
You okay? Where are we? What is this place? Ugh, I can't see a thing.
Do you have to look like that?
Are you okay?
Please. No.
What's the matter? Talk to me.
Why did you bring me here?
What do you mean?
You saw them. They're coming, and now we're trapped.
Who's coming? What do you mean?
They know what I did. You're going to die here, you know.
I don't understand. What do you think you did that's so bad?
They cursed me. That's what they're saying. For what I did. For the fire. Don't you hear them? They really had powers, and now I'll get what I deserve.
You saw the witches of Salem, but they're not ghosts. I think you have an open wound on your leg, and maybe it's making this worse for you. It's the poison in the water. I'm seeing things too. You're not alone.
You saw them too? They know what I did. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to scare them. It made me so angry. The things I said, but I didn't want them to get hurt.
Wait. You're talking about something else. I saw a picture of Tegan, Lauren, and Olivia together. The shed that burned down, that was their meeting place. Were they there that night?
Said they were going to contact Salem's ghosts at midnight, but I couldn't come because I was a little kid. Stupid coven. I told them witches die in Salem. And I almost...
You wanted to scare them.
I snuck out, past Deirdre. I hid inside the shed, made noises, scratches.
Did they have lit candles?
Yes. They ran away and knocked one over. Slammed the door shut behind them.
You almost died and you took the blame. So this is why they don't talk to each other. I'm so
Nancy, why didn't you
sorry.
figure any of this out? I
My
did.
fault. If I hadn't... That's why they're coming for me. The witches. I can hear them.
Listen, the water is poisoned. It's been making us see things that aren't there. There are no ghosts. And as for it being your fault... It was an accident. You were all just kids trying to stay out of trouble. You're covering up for Tegan again, but there's no need now. She just wants you home safe.
It's not real? You promise?
I promise. Can we try to find a way out now? And will you please rest your hurt leg?
Yes, please. To both.
It's some kind of carved inlay. It feels intricate, but it's too dark to make out what this is. Need a light for these candles.
Boy, I wish I hadn't given you back your lighter. Do you have it,
What?
by the way?
May, do you have a lighter on you?
What, you smoke?
Only when I'm on fire.
Of course.
Did you get this when you got your injury?
Not that hard to work that one out, I guess. I think it was Olivia's. I don't know why I took it. So I wouldn't forget, I guess. Like I could.
Seems like a good reason to hold on to it. And it has a cool design.
I am addicted to animal prints.
We all have our vices.
Let me guess yours. Chocolate milk?
You are feeling better. Maybe I'll tell you mine after we get out of here. May, have you ever been in this room before?
Yeah. I was here years ago. With Jason. This is where we met after his dad said we couldn't hang out anymore. Until it got blocked off. It's a dead end. There's a wooden panel over there. Wasn't finished. 6 candles, a lantern, those AW symbols. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
You remember all that detail from a room you could barely see?
Is that strange?
Good strange. Very few people are able to remember details like that, especially from so long ago.
I guess I never thought much about it.
A mystery for another time. What was that about a panel?
It made my scars. There's something about it. I couldn't figure it out. Can you just get us out of here?
Yep.
There, that's better. Yes. should try to light up this cavern as much as possible before I start tinkering with it.
Okay.
Still works. Wonder how long it's been down here. I am just the shadow. Shadow of what? Got it. Bet this fits into the panel. Abigail Woodley's sign.
Oh my gosh, really?
Should look more closely. Abigail.
Well, let me grab my magnifying glass. Nope, I don't got one of those. Okay. Abigail Woodley's sign. And the accused witches. And A.W. Root Beer. Holy cow. Also, can we go back a sec? Because I feel like Nancy figured out all this stuff that I had already figured out and didn't need explanation. Or Nancy didn't figure out anything I figured out. So she's explaining stuff I already knew. But then she's all like, oh look, Abigail Woodley's. I'm like, yeah, I guess.
Now we're getting somewhere. Just need the other piece. Still works. Abigail.
Definitely did not find all the flyer pieces. Can we put this somewhere? It lights up. Nope. I am just a shadow. Okay. That I get. Is it above the door frame?
We're not getting out that way. We have to find another way, quickly. The water is still rising.
Is it? Because it's like here.
Solid clay. Don't think we're gonna climb out of here. Stuck. Can't move these by hand. Need some kind of tool. Huh.
I think Nancy's like, no. Goodness, how many are there?
Stuck. Stuck. Stuck.
Okay. Can't move any of them.
What?
Can I ask you something about your sister?
That's a good time for a chat.
I don't understand. How did you know Tegan was the one who started the fire?
I was about to leave the hideout, okay? I saw her running through the forest.
Was that all you needed to be sure?
I got a quick look at her face. I haven't seen her like that before. When the news hit the day after, it all just made sense.
May, why didn't you say anything?
It's what I do. I protect her. She's the person who looks out for me. This is how I repay the favor.
May, there's a difference between supporting someone and taking the fall for their crimes.
Maybe.
You feeling any better, May?
No, not really.
I know what you mean.
Hey, Nancy? Thanks. For, you know.
You do the same for me.
No, she won't.
Sure. Can you just get us out of here?
Look. I don't have a tool. Auntie won't pick up these planks, which are perfectly aligned for that purpose. I don't have the lighter anymore because I used it. Not that that would have helped me anyway. Book of Apologies? Can I hit that?
Can't use that.
Yeah, we're fine. Nope. Nope.
Huh.
Nope. Very helpful, thank you.
Solid clay.
So where, oh where is the tool that I need?
We're not getting out that way. We're not getting out that.
I mean, it's sort of rising. We got time. Look, I'm just saying, this plank right here, perfect for whatever it is we need doing.
Abigail. Still. Aha!
Okay, the ones on the ground.
Not as elegant as my lockpicks, but just as handy.
Got it, because she gave herself. Got it. That makes sense.
This doesn't feel right.
I know, but what choice do we have?
No, you don't understand. I know this sounds strange, but the accident, ever since it happened, I could feel bad things before they happen.
Oh yeah.
Like premonitions?
Yeah. My scar, it hurts. It hurt right before the tunnel collapsed, and it hurts now. Look, this isn't some ergot hallucination. I'm telling the truth. And I'm telling you that if you tamper with these bricks, we could be in danger, okay? Do you believe me?
Yeah.
Yes, I believe you. I just mean, I don't think it's premonitions. You have this amazing, maybe even photographic memory and a sharp mind. I think you just process warning signs faster than anyone else can.
And the pain?
I don't know. High sensitivity to air pressure, maybe?
I used to think I was cursed.
That I can't believe. But I will be careful with the wall.
Thanks for believing me.
Wow, it's beautiful. This must have been made by Abigail. Amazing how intricate she designed this. Don't want to break it. This box can open, but I can't force it, even with a set of tools.
Yeah, I know. I want to rotate the wings and stuff. May doesn't want me messing with the wall, so I won't.
This box can open.
Oh, I'm dumb. I have the key right here.
This box can open.
Nope. Don't have the key right there.
This box can open.
Alright. Well, she doesn't want me messing with the wall. Alright, is there one that's in the shadows? Mm-mm.
The wall seems unstable. Don't want to pull bricks out at random.
Nope, I don't. You're not wrong. Which leads me back to this.
This box can open. Huh.
Alright, let's see. I am just a shadow. I want to move this so that it...
Don't want to... Something's different about the note.
Got it. A W. Do I pull that one out?
Looks like a map of some kind. X marks the spot.
Okay. All right, let's see. A W. X marks the spot.
Here goes nothing. Whew. It's the right one. Got it. Bet this fits into the panel. It fits.
All right, let's do this now.
It's covered in a thick layer of dust. Should wipe it clean first.
Okay, looks like I'm wiping it down.
Yes.
Okay, didn't take that long, I guess. Oh, it moves multiples. Okay. I got it! Or I died. Ah, I got it.
Please be a door, please be a door.
You actually did it. Let's get out of here.
Deirdre!
See, boys? You look... dirty.
I'm fine. We need to see the judge, now.
Yeah, us too. We found the...
The will. No need to recap. Let's go.
Nancy, are you all right?
Deirdre, can you, Frank, and Joe wait in the hallway? Don't let anyone leave this office.
My pleasure.
Judge, we need to talk.
What is this?
It's urgent.
Yes, it looks like it. Is it a confession?
Maybe.
Judge, we've been here all night. I think it's time we retire.
You're not going anywhere, perp.
Excuse me?
Your Honor, it's become clear to us that Miss Cole has been the perpetrator of numerous crimes here in Salem, including attempted murder.
At least 2 accounts.
Judge, please.
That's a very serious claim, Nancy.
And this is a serious case. People's lives hang in the balance.
This is very cute and all, but we have to do adult things now. So run along, everyone, before your PB&Js get cold.
I have proof. And it's all related to the Hathorn House, the future of which rests in your hands. So I think you should hear me out before you sign that paper.
All right.
What? You can't be serious. Judge, this is clearly a half-brained attempt to delay what we have determined to be a sound judgment, that the Hathorn House should revert to the state.
We have spent most of this evening going over all possibilities for how to decide the rightful owner of this house. And you've been very adamant that the state should handle it. But if Nancy has any evidence to add, I'm willing to hear her out.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be sleeping with Nancy's dad anymore.
Alicia has been poisoning Lauren Holt's water supply.
Poisoning. That's just too much.
After interviewing Lauren Holt and experiencing some negative side effects from drinking her water, I discovered that someone had been tainting her water supply with ergot.
Well, that would explain my client's erratic behavior over the past few weeks.
She lost her mother.
Months ago.
Ouch.
That woman wasn't her mother. Give me a break.
How do you know that ergot causes erratic behavior?
You said she was poisoned. Wouldn't that affect anyone's behavior? What exactly are you insinuating?
That you did
You
it.
know how ergot affects its victims.
I'm not answering these questions.
We're not
I happen
asking.
to be well-versed in biology, all right? But any tidbit of knowledge I have, you'll just try to trap me with it. Use it against me.
I don't need to do that, because I found, in your office, a map of the Hathorn House's water system.
Yes. And did you also find the notice of demolition on my desk when you illegally broke into my office?
Yes, I did.
Are you going to arrest her for breaking and entering?
Nope, the door
Is
was open.
what Nancy's saying true?
Of course, I have a map of the Hathorn House's water plans.
So you admit it. You were going to try to demolish Hathorn House.
I was providing my client, Lauren Holt, with that option, yes. The land is worth a lot of money, and I was doing my due diligence. Have you done yours?
What about flooding the tunnels under Salem in the past hour? Would you know how to do that, Miss Cole?
I was here, Miss Drew.
Your coat looks pretty soaked. And muddy shoes.
Water is wet, and it's raining outside. Are you satisfied with the ridiculousness of this yet? How much longer are you gonna let this go on?
It all does seem
I
circumstantial.
have the ergot in my
Is
hands.
that all you have, Miss Drew?
Alicia was behind the theft of the Book of Apologies.
I've never been to Europe, okay?
How did you know it was in Europe?
I heard the judge talking to you about it.
I found plane tickets in Jason's car. He admitted to stealing the Book of Apologies on Alicia Cole's orders.
Orders? How did I order little Jason to do this, Nancy Drew?
Jason has financial problems. Right, Judge?
I don't really know. To be honest with you, I know he's always looking for money.
He's in debt. Badly. A fact Alicia uses to her advantage.
Oh, this is absurd.
How did he buy a first-class round-trip ticket to Salzburg when the crime occurred?
Because I pay him for doing errands for me. He could use his money however he feels fit. He's a big boy now.
I admit, I don't know how we could prove that Alicia...
Call the airline. You can use the plane ticket reference number. Call the airline. They should be able to check the payment. I bet you it was paid by Alicia Cole, credit card. There's no way Jason would have that much cash to buy a first-class ticket.
He obviously stole my credit card.
So, you admit that your card was used to make the purchase.
I didn't say that.
If the card is still active, I doubt that he stole it. The credit card company would have notified you for making a large purchase, and you would have canceled it.
How large is this purchase?
Thousands of dollars, Judge. Alicia was responsible for stealing AW evidence from your office.
This should be interesting.
I spoke with your son, Jason. He claims Alicia forced him.
Jason is a grown man. His actions are his own.
Alicia lent Jason her car. Then Jason broke into the evidence room and stole the files. I have proof on CCTV.
So, what it actually sounds like is that Jason took my car, stole the evidence, and somehow I'm to blame?
Someone drove the
How
car.
did he have access to your car?
I gave him the keys. He runs errands for me all the time.
And how did he have access to the evidence room? Only you and the judge had the code.
Look here, on the wall. An access code. I wonder if it's for the evidence room. Probably. Apologies, Judge. But your carelessness is the reason this happened. In all probability, Jason heard that you left the door unlocked, and he just went and opened it.
I doubt that. He barely spends any time with me.
I found this in 10 seconds. You left it out for anyone to see. If he didn't know the door was unlocked, how hard would it have been to find your key?
Miss Cole, that's enough. Anything else, Miss Drew?
Honestly, no.
Miss Cole, if this was a court of law and the police were asking for probable cause, I'd be hard-pressed not to allow it. Do you have anything to say?
I told him to get rid of those tickets. You know, Your Honor, your son is a real idiot. Truly, a world-class moron. He couldn't even follow simple instructions. I would have had better luck writing them in crayon. And this? Seriously? This is the kind of stuff I have to deal with? I went to law school. I have 3 degrees. And now I have an arsonist, 2 ghost hunters, a wannabe detective, and her assistant.
Hey, what? No!
Trying to screw up my plans.
All the people you pointed out are the reason you're going down.
No. The reason I am going down is that this stupid little town is stuck in the past. Oh, my great-great-great-great-grandmother was accused as a witch. I want repayment because I'm lazy. She loved me so much that I want this disgusting ruin of a house for free so I can run my luminous vegan tea grocery store. That is what pathetic looks like. A bunch of whining, moaning little people whose worldview is infinitesimally small.
Why, Alicia?
Why? Because I wanted to do something for this town. I care about Salem more than all the Olivias and Tegans and Laurens combined. I care the most. We should have leveled that old house a long time ago and built new houses. With all that land, we could have a real community here. We could bring in new business that isn't completely reliant on stupid, scary stuff. I am talking about economic development on a level which Salem has never even seen.
And who would be the owner of these new houses?
Well, after knowing this case inside out, it wouldn't be hard for me to get the land out of the grasp of the state. After all I've done for this community, some recompense is in order.
So, you're saying you poisoned Lauren so you could build and own a housing complex?
Do you realize how much money is in real estate? And give me a break. I was just scaring her. I told you I know about biology. She was never in any real danger.
Alicia, I saw the ergot in the water valve. There is absolutely no way you could control the dosage that Lauren ingested. You could have done irreparable damage.
So what? I live here. I work here. I am a member of this community. This town needs me.
No, it doesn't.
I already have the papers, and I am taking them to the state office. And none of you are going to stop me.
There's like
Because you can't prove anything. There's no legal heir to the Hathorn estate. And none of the evidence Detective Girl brought up will stick.
So you admit to all of it?
Yes. Now get out of my way.
The police are on their way. You can wait here for them to arrive.
This is unbelievable. I only wanted to make Salem.
This is highly disturbing. I am shocked. Very shocked at what has occurred here. Miss Cole will be held accountable for her crimes. I will make sure of it. But as much as it pains me to admit, she is right. We do not have a legal heir.
Yes, we do. We found Frances Tuttle's will, and according to her, Lauren Holt is the sole heir of the Hathorn House estate. I believe the will supersedes all other claims to the property. Unfortunately, the accused witch's organization has no evidence that says they have any claim on the property. It is what it is.
Okay. Well, what about the Hathorn House fire?
No one forgave me when I made a mistake. Break the cycle, right?
May had nothing to do with the fire.
You're sure? How do you know?
Because I have a confession from the person who did.
Really?
Tegan Perry is responsible for the fire, but it was an accident.
An accident?
Yes. Tegan went looking for the will and accidentally knocked a candle over inside the house. The fire grew out of control. I questioned her myself. I believe her.
Aha. So it was one of the Perrys after all. Tegan has caused irreparable harm to this community by the actions she's committed.
But it was an accident. You heard her.
Was it an accident that she illegally trespassed on the property to begin with? Or that she attempted to steal a legal document for her own gain?
It was not just for her. It was for the accused witch's organization.
A noble cause does not make it any less of a crime.
True.
It will have to be adjudicated. But I will take everyone's character opinion of Tegan into consideration. I will be lenient, but just.
Judge, did you ever interview May? Get a statement from her? Anything on record?
Well, not exactly.
So you just assumed she was guilty of the crime without even speaking with her?
A case needed to be built.
There was no case, because you never needed to make one. You thought she was guilty, and so you treated her accordingly.
Miss True, I ask that in this office you treat me with respect.
Why?
You deserve as much respect as I'm currently giving you, Judge.
Nancy, maybe we should...
You made this poor girl's life a living nightmare because of something she did when she was young. She was a kid, Your Honor. Her entire life molded and built and destroyed by an event she barely remembers. Can you imagine what that does to someone? Can you imagine what that does to her family? To her friends?
Well, that is a bit unfair.
You know, this town has a history of judges behaving without sound jurisprudence. And I would expect that after 300 years, you would be able to right that wrong.
Perhaps. You have a point. But my concerns are not unfounded. You think Jason is a screw-up now? What would have happened if he had been friends with her?
He is friends with her, Judge.
What? How's that possible? I thought at least I would know.
You don't know
A
shit.
judge is supposed to judge people on their actions alone, not the people they call their friends. I just hope you remember that when you sentence Jason, because his crimes aren't imagined. They're real, and they deserve real punishment.
Also, are you the only judge in Salem? Because I think you might have a conflict of interest. Like a big one. Okay, there's the Hardy Boys.
I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
For what?
We always promised that a secret was the most important thing in the world, and we would never break it. And I did.
You saved my life. If Nancy hadn't found me, well...
I'm going to be gone. For a while. I really screwed up.
Still, I know who you are. There's a good person hidden below this pretty boy exterior.
Come on.
You may go away, but that good part never will.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Come on.
Okay.
You didn't have to.
What? I told the truth. Or at least the truth you told me.
200 hours community service. It's not like I don't do that already, though.
What was that exhibit you were planning?
Which street art?
Who's the artist?
I think you know her.
Do you ever feel...
Remorse for not sticking up for my sister? I will probably be dealing with that for the rest of my life. She doesn't hate me nearly enough for what I put her through. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you. You're the only reason she doesn't think I'm a complete dirtbag. Lauren deserves that place. She does.
You sound genuine.
Don't be so surprised. She's had a tough life too, you know. I'm not mad at her. I hope that maybe she will see eye to eye with me someday.
You did set fire to her house.
Yeah, there is that. It hasn't all been crime and punishment, though. We had so many great memories.
And one moment of shame.
And I told you. I would tell myself we were all kids, but I was old enough to know better, and I almost did it again. She says she forgives me, but we still have a lot to make up for. We all do. We are all going to help each other now. I am a little concerned that we never found the Book of Apologies. We'll have to face the AW organization with empty hands, unfortunately.
You'll do fine.
We'll just have to keep on fighting.
Guess I should have told him I found it, huh? Also, I know I turned the music down.
I never thought I'd say this, but I'm actually happy you came. Just a bit.
Of course. The celebration party is the best part of most cases.
No. Well, yes. Sure. But I meant to Salem. I still don't understand why you went out of your way to do any of this. It makes me kind of feel like a jerk for not talking to you when you first came here.
I understand things have been tough for you. Please, don't worry about it. I'm just happy I was able to help.
You were. For sure. I'm going to art school. I don't think I mentioned it, but I'm really excited. And nervous. I've never really left Salem before.
I think it'll be good for you.
Maybe we'll meet again sometime.
Yeah, that wouldn't be the worst, I guess.
Nancy, so glad you're here.
Of course. I wouldn't miss the party, after all we went through.
Hey, shouldn't you ask her? You know, the thing we talked about.
Oh, yeah, right. So, Nancy, the thing we talked about before?
Yes?
Have you thought about it? Starting a detective agency, I mean.
Yes.
The Hardys and Drew Detective Agency.
I'm gonna go first.
Has a nice ring to it, no?
Drew goes first.
I don't know.
Oh, sorry, your name can be placed first, of course.
That's right.
That helps persuade you.
I'm gonna have to think about it.
Why?
Hey there. How are you holding up?
I can't believe Alicia would do this. I trusted her, you know? Things would have been really bad if you hadn't exposed her for who she is.
I'm sorry. You couldn't have known.
You have no idea how relieved I am that you found the will. The house is badly damaged, but at least I get to stay in the only home I've ever known.
I'm just glad I could help. The house is rightfully yours.
And also because I hid the fact that I found a book of apologies.
If it isn't the insightful red-headed witch herself.
I thought you were the only real witch around here.
There's always room for another witch in the coven, Nancy Drew. And I have to say, someone with your magical insights, clairvoyance even, would make a great fit.
I have always wanted to ride on a broom. Would make it easier to get an overview of crime scenes.
So all that's left is Deirdre. And I can't really talk to Deirdre, so I guess I'll just leave the house.
And it's locked.
Get in the car? Who did I talk to? I mean, I didn't talk to Deirdre. I talked to May. Maybe I'm going upstairs to go to bed?
Hello, you You've reached the voicemail inbox of Ned Nickerson. I apologize that I did not come to the phone in a timely fashion. Please feel free to leave a message after the beep.
Okay, can't call Ned. I'm upset that I never got a chance to go in here.
Probably.
So,
Okay,
ready to leave yet?
I just had to move a bit.
I just got here.
Not the house. Salem. You always wrap up your cases in a nice bow to run off for the next one the day after, don't you?
This time, I might actually take that vacation.
Doesn't sound like your style. But if you say so. Look, we had our moments during the past few days. In the end, you cleared May's name. So thanks.
You're welcome. It was my pleasure to help.
Ugh, that attitude just kills me. You did get Tegan off the hook too, though. I hate to admit it, but for a moment, I actually felt happy I called you here. Don't get used to it. I can handle cases on my own, and I've just emptied your praise quota for the coming year.
I know you can. I'll see you around.
Okay, that's it. That's everybody. Ned's finally calling me.
I got it. Ready? Austria. Yeah, I know I was just there, but I didn't really get to enjoy it much. I feel like there's a lot more exploring left to do there. Did you know Schönbrunn Palace has 1,440 rooms? Yeah. Well, I don't know if you can stay there. I'm sure we could find something close by. Yes, I promise. No cases this time. Just the two of us.
Alright, so what's the next case I'm working on? Updated story concept. Didn't see a lot of her interactive. But at the end of this, there's always a next time on Nancy Drew. So let's see. Let's see if they change that or if this is the last one forever. They also do the achievements too, so I can see which ones I missed. I never got a chance to make the truth-telling potion. I wonder how I missed that. I thought I was gonna have to make that to give that to Lauren. Or not Lauren, to Alicia. Because I wrote that down. I was certain I was going to have to make that. I don't want to hit any buttons. I don't want to miss next time. It feels weird to see initials. Like, this is what it was before. I like fight this. Lots of Library of Congresses. Oh, somebody had a baby during development. Nice. And they got the pets on there. Nice. All right, let's see. Oh my god, the original! Dare to play. Ah! The original! I missed that. That's where the name would come up. Oh, right. Goodness, what was he? Thank you. There is no next game. I guess the call at the end was a hint, but we usually get a name or something. I saw that one. It was good. Okay, so I saw every piece of evidence. Had to. Had to. I picked the Hawthorne Estate Goes to Lauren. And it was in master mode. Okay. Alright, well, that's Nancy Drew Midnight in Salem. So, yeah, I guess I will see everyone again next Tuesday. Bye.